Hello, and welcome to day 5 of my Costa Rica trip, still in Monteverde. I'm currently in the Monteverde cloud forest, about to do the hanging bridges, and it's been a wonderful day. I went ziplining, I did the Tarzan swing, and just brilliant. Saw some really cool animals. I am loving the peace of this trip. So nice to be able to share this with whoever's watching, and I hope you can just understand the sense of peace that I'm feeling right now walking through this cloud forest. There's so many beautiful things, and yeah, I've kind of abandoned my tour group just so I can be on my own and have that peace, but you know, sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Hopefully my tour guide doesn't get mad at me. I mean, I'm not like doing a personalized tour through this forest. It's just my G Adventures tour guide is with us, and I don't know if he expected us to stay with him or not, but I'm not, so we'll see what happens. The next bus out of here is at 4:30, and it's like 3:36 right now, so hopefully this path I'm going on goes in a circle and I don't get just stuck out here. But if I do, I'll figure it out. I kind of understand now why like the official motto of this country is Pura Vida. The people here are just incredibly chill, nice, and they're just living slow, living peaceful. And you know, I understand I've only seen really tourist parts of the country other than San Jose, but I can only comment on what I've seen, and what I've seen is outstanding. You know, I just can't imagine being anywhere else right now. I mean, there's a lot of places I'd love to be, but this is something beautiful and peaceful and serene. And I keep breathing in deeply because it smells so fucking good out here. Hearing animals, hearing birds. It's just gorgeous. All right, I don't know where the rest of my group is. I'm probably gonna get lost in the forest and never return. If you see this video, I didn't die, so that's good. If I see anything cool, I will come back to y'all. See ya soon. It's so beautiful out here. I'm being quiet not to disrupt my tour. Hi. I am currently doing the hanging bridges in the Monteverde cloud forest. It is absolutely gorgeous here. I already saw a coati, a bunch of birds, and a a tarantula eating hawk moth wasp thing. Yeah, whatever it's called. It's beautiful here. If I see anything cool, I'll show you. The hanging bridges are really cool. I can't wait to see more wildlife. Every time I see a new animal, I just get so excited. I'll try and attach a picture of the coati I saw, but it's just gorgeous here. Holding onto my phone for dear life. being in the canopy is just incredible. It's just absolutely incredible being in the canopy of this cloud forest. I've abandoned my group. They're right over there. Abandoned them just so I can, have a little bit of peace. There's some flaws in group tours, the lack of peace, but thankfully the majority of the people in my tour are really kind. I've made a really good friend, Svenja, who's right there. And yeah, I don't know, there's some zip liners. It's gorgeous. Look at them go. I did that earlier, and it was beautiful. The hanging bridges is something that probably a few years ago would have terrified me, but now, I did the Tarzan swing earlier, which was like a 35-meter drop straight down, and that was fucking scary. Probably one of the scariest things I've ever done in my life. But I don't regret it. It was beautiful. Oh boy. I wonder what I'm gonna see next. See you soon. It's a little funny because the average age of my tour group is probably twice my age. I'm 25 as of 4 days ago. Woo! And while this is not at all a strenuous walk through the hanging bridges, I know for a fact that some of them are going to be complaining about how hard it is. Which is fair, not everybody's in the same shape. But that's also why I wanted to get away on my own a little bit. Experience peace in the forest without 15 people surrounding me. And let me tell you, this is peaceful. Experiencing things like this gives me incentive to continue being sober. Not smoke weed all the time. I don't think I could enjoy this as much. I don't think the experience would be as pure. And I need to remember this, but it's so hard when I'm back at home working a shitty job that I hate and just try to cope with that. But if I want change, I need to make change. I need to try things. I need to put myself out there. I've met and socialized with 15 total strangers on this strip, and typically that's something that would be terrifying for me, but I am feeling outgoing, positive, and really having a good time. I was so scared that I would just be isolated and not know how to talk to anybody, but I am not at all the least social person in my group, and it's kind of nice, It's very nice. I wish I could find like a monkey or some shit to show you guys, but nature gives what nature wants. I cannot decide. It is just absolutely stunning. Hopefully I'll be able to show you something cool, but if not, I think that being in the fucking cloud forest is cool enough. Some of my tour group's about to catch up. I need to run. Just kidding. They're nice. Alright. See you soon. Not sure what's happening there. Well, actually, I know what's happening there, but yeah. I'm not seeing a whole lot of bugs or animals on this little tour, but if I've learned anything about anything here in Costa Rica, it's that most of the things blend in really well. We've come across a number of sloths, but of course we could not see said sloths because they are so fucking camouflaged in the trees, and they're also so high up. But, it's a little bit of a fun, eerie feeling knowing that I am amongst things in the forest. Just things all around me. Things I don't know. Things that could probably kill me. There's a little stream down there. How pleasant. just things everywhere. I wish I could see some of the things, but, you know, they don't live for me. I am not a thing attractor. Except for that coati I saw earlier. That was pretty fucking sick. He was just walking around like coatis just walk around, you know, apparently coatis just exist. Who knew? Not me. It's pretty sick, if you ask me. I don't know how long this walk is, but I'm enjoying it a lot. It was a little pricey for what it is, paying $56 for essentially a walk over bridges, but it is what it is. I am supporting the locals, and that's what I'm here for. I ain't hating. Besides, I saw a coati. That alone is worth $56, if you ask me. One of the very interesting things about this group tour is that I feel very out of place. I don't know if that's interesting, actually. It's just how I feel about things. I am the youngest, by far. Especially the youngest solo traveler. And pretty much everybody else here has some established career, and by my definition is relatively wealthy. Meanwhile, I work at a movie theater. I just managed to come on this trip by saving every cent I fucking made over the last 6 months. And this isn't something I can just keep on doing like these well-traveled people around me. You know, everybody's like, oh yeah, I want to go to as many countries as my age. And I'm like, how old are you? And they're like, 63. I'm okay. If that's the case, I'm 4. I mean, 4 is a lot more than most people get to go to. I have to acknowledge that. But I still feel out of place, especially just being so young. Even though, for some reason, now that I'm 25, in my head, I'm not young anymore. I've just suddenly reached the not young barrier. Which is fucking stupid. But, like, my tour guide is 30, and it's like, he's the one managing all this for us, and that's, like, 5 years away. I mean, I know a lot can happen in 5 years. I mean, comparing myself from 20 to 25 is huge. But it's also scary to think about, because I still, as a freshly 25-year-old, have no clue what I want to do with my life, other than things like this. Travel is my passion. But it's an expensive passion to have. And you can't make a living traveling. I mean, you can, but at least I don't know how to. Somebody can tell me how to do that, please let me know. If it's like I have an Asian studies degree, I don't speak a lot of Japanese because I forgot it over the last 2 or 3 years, and I don't have a lot of work experience, so thought something bit me. No, I'm good. So yeah, I don't know. Like, in my ideal world, I'm going on trips like this every couple days. Not couple days, couple months. But that is a dream world that I probably will never get to live in. But what adventures I do get to experience, I will share with you guys. So I will say, the hanging bridges were cool. But it was essentially a glorified $56 hike. Trying not to live with regrets in this country, so I don't regret it. Happy I did it, but kind of wish I saw more wildlife, other than 2 beetles fucking. But no, you gotta deal with what you get. Not every trek is going to be amazing. Not every adventure you're gonna see something. Nature gives what it gives, and I just gotta accept that. I have about 20 minutes to just chill out and relax before we head back to my hotel. I don't know what I'm gonna do then. Oh God. I might get a drink. I might find dinner in town, even though it's another fucking mile walk. I've walked a lot today, but you know, it is what it is. Oh yeah, a couple days ago on my catamaran tour, I cut my foot open, and walking on it kind of sucks. It's not that bad. I have a hydrocolloid bandage on it, which apparently everyone in Europe calls a plaster. And I'm praying that it doesn't get infected, but yeah, we'll see. See you guys in a little bit. Okay, we just saw Kawadi climb out of the trash can, and I'm gonna include that video here at the end. It's pretty incredible.
Yeah, you will make it.
He's looking for the escape route. Carol, if you move this way, you might come that way.
Yeah.
He'll go towards you.
It's not corner the guy.
Oh no, it's going the other way.
And going again?
Go back in.
Ay, ama.